Welcome to this calming visualization of an early spring morning. Sit back, relax, take a deep breath, and drop your shoulders. Relax your arms and your legs, and picture yourself in my place. I have the taste of chocolate melting in my mouth. A last piece of chocolate that I have saved and enjoyed little bits now and then ever since Christmas. Along with a dark chocolate flavor is bright orange. I love that combination. In my hands is a warm, hot mug. I can barely wrap my hands around it and almost keep them there as it starts to cool enough to be my hand warmer. Ever since I poured in the boiling water, I've been smelling Christmas. This is one of the last tea bags of cranberry vanilla tea as a gift at Christmas. It smells so warm, so spicy and comforting. I'm standing by a window, the eastern window. The sun has been up for an hour or so. I finished my breakfast and started some laundry and other work, and have some time now to just rest. Looking out the window, I see our latest snow. Even though it is officially spring, we had a year of drought with hardly any snow. So unusual. After last year, we were deep in snow at this time. But it's such a relief, such a beauty to see the white covering up the brown, dead earth. The snow is melting. Whenever the sun gets strong, it melts in certain places, but the air is still brisk, and in every shadow, the snow is still glowing with a bluish white. In the sun, the snow is sparkling like diamonds. I chuckle as I look at the snowdrifts and see little footprints, raised actually. I'm not sure how that happens. If when the rabbits hopped around on the snow, if their feet somehow melted the snow just enough to form some ice. And so now as the rest of the snow melts around, the tracks are sticking up in that funny triangular shape left by rabbits. The long back feet, and then the two little front feet so close together at the top. I wander over to the sun porch and look through at the thermometer. It is already 65 degrees out there. It must be a warm one with warm sunshine today. So I open the door and slip out. My wool slippers protect my feet from the cold tiles. The wool shawl around my shoulders feels so good. Closing the door behind me with a kzzzt, I turn and step out towards the sunshine. The air feels nice and fresh out here. And as I step close to the windows, I feel the sun on my face. These windows have no tinting and no UV protection, and so I almost feel like I'm outside. In my hands, my mug of tea is now the perfect hand warmer. I smell that lovely spicy warmth, and I take a sip. I close my eyes and feel the sun on my face, and I feel so peaceful. And I think of the verse I'm memorizing this week. A tranquil heart gives life to the flesh, but envy makes the bones rot. And that is a proverb of Solomon from Proverbs 14, verse 30. Another translation says, a heart at peace gives life to the body. A tranquil heart gives life to the flesh. I want a heart at peace and a tranquil heart, no matter what I'm facing, no matter how full my days are. A tranquil heart is a gift. And one way to enjoy that gift is through gratitude. And so I take a seat in a comfy chair nearby, lean my head back, stretch out my legs in the sun, take a deep breath and smile, and begin to list what I'm thankful for. I am thankful for warm water, boiling water to make tea. I'm thankful for fresh water from our well. I am thankful for wool slippers and shawls, for a sunny porch, for sunshine after cloudy days. I am thankful for snow that is watering our ground. I am thankful for the brightness it brings outside, reflecting the sun. I am thankful that we are almost to Easter, to Resurrection Sunday. I am thankful for life and for new life, signaled not only by spring, but even more by Jesus' resurrection. I am thankful for a peaceful, tranquil heart, the gift of God's peace that passes all understanding, no matter what I face. And I just rest and listen. I hear a slight breeze outside in the treetops. I hear birds singing. Oh, these are not winter songs. The chickadees are singing their springtime songs, even with the snow. I open my eyes and see a robin bouncing around in the thin snow where the grass is poking through. That robin looks a little bit confused. What's going on here? I came when there was no snow. It's so fresh and cheerful. I'm waiting to hear its song when it warms up a little more. I see some red-winged blackbirds. That's not normal at my place. A few miles away in the swamp, yes, but not here on the edge of the prairie. They must be scavenging for food because they came back too early too. Oh, there is one of our rabbits, bouncing and snuffling in the edges of the lilacs. Yeah, they can eat on the lilac sprouts. There's enough of them and to spare. I hear a blue jay, of course. Big, bold, bright blue jays. They stay here all winter, and they think they rule the roost. I hear a woodpecker, thankfully pecking on a tree this time and not the house as they like to do sometimes, especially when we had wooden siding. And I smile to think how they even like to peck on the metal grain bins. They are just so funny. One of our little downy woodpeckers loves to sit on the suet feeder and hang out there, not even eating most of the time, just staking his ground. Oh, he's so funny. I see a delivery truck drive in, and I am so grateful for this sort of service, to be able to order things that I can't find in person. This time I smile to think it is a delivery of yarn, wool yarn, and I look forward to all of the things I can knit with it. Relaxing hours ahead with knitting and good audiobooks. There they go. Following them down the driveway with my eyes, my peripheral vision catches a funny sight, and that is my snowman. The snowman I built with our first good snow in months last week. And this snowman tipped to a 45-degree angle within the first sunny day, the day I built it, and it has stayed there, just hanging out, even dropping lower. The arm, the stick that I gave it for an arm, the stick on the low side is touching the ground and bending, and through all the sun and the wind and the snow falling on top, it just hangs out there. Day after day, it makes me smile. I'm amazed that the combination of gravity and the strength of snow melted together somehow can just hang suspended halfway down in a fall to the ground. I know someday I will find it totally on the ground, and I will marvel at how many days I have been able to count it standing, my one snowman of the year. Oh, there's our kitty, our pumpkin-colored little girl. She's tubby from winter, when she mostly eats and sleeps, but on sunny days like this that are getting warmer, she loves to explore. I see her walking and then stop, and ears alert, head jerking around. She looks and listens with her huge ears. I see her big tail with the beautiful stripes towards the end, cream-colored stripes on her pumpkin-colored fur. Pumpkin pie with whipped cream. And she disappears behind the white shed, the old wooden-sided white shed. Looking at those walls, I once again see the beautiful shape of tree trunk shadows. That wall is like a canvas for the sun to paint on. Lifting my eyes, suddenly they are caught by a big dark shape overhead. A bald eagle, probably the one with a nest about 2 miles away. It is huge and graceful. Those wings must be so powerful. Wow. As I lean back here, I am so grateful and peaceful and thankful.